Hi, I'm JR from Less Than Jake, and you are watching Clever Music.
What's going on, guys? I'm Bridget Daly for Clever Music, hanging out with JR here in the sun in Carson, Warped Tour 2011. What's going on?
It is the Warped Tour, Vans Warped Tour 2011, and things are wonderful.
Things are sort of wrapping up a little bit. This is one of the last dates. How has the road trip been for you?
Yeah, the road trip is how it is every summer. It's long, it's hot, and longer than I always anticipate it being. Yeah. But it's always a lot of fun, too, so I'm having a pretty good time so far this year.
What would you say is like your favorite city? Where's the highlight so far?
The highlight city will be the last city in Portland. Portland will be my favorite show of the tour, yes.
You guys can kind of like let loose and just be like, okay, it's going to be over after this. We could really party. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's when you just kind of mail it in. You know what actually, now it's 21st century, so you email it in or text it. Facebook message sometimes.
Tweet it right in.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're barely showing up. Make sure to give you the 15% that you deserve today.
So you guys have been around for a while. You guys are like the veterans on this tour. I know there's a lot of like newbies that come into play. Do you guys have any advice that you can give to the bands? Do they even want to listen to people like you? They've been around for like zillions of Warped Tours.
They do, sort of, you know, but I think everybody needs to kind of cut their own path, you know, so I definitely will talk to some of these younger bands if they come and talk to me, or if I think that their band is good, and, you know, I'll go say what's up or whatever. There's no real ill feeling or will towards anyone that I have. I think all the bands out here are awesome that they've made it this far to make it to the Warped Tour. You know what I mean? I know it's a big rite of passage for a lot of these kids, so I think it's awesome. I don't really listen to a lot of bands, so I try to go watch a band a day while I'm out here too, so it makes it kind of cool.
Who's like a band that you maybe weren't super familiar with before the tour that you kind of are a fan of right now?
This band called the Bad Rabbits. They're great. They're from Boston. They're like, they sound like Morris Day and the Time, you know, it's really awesome. And I'm trying to think who else. You know what, Black Veil Brides. Kind of into the Black Veil Brides. I think they're pretty cool, you know. Yeah.
So what about you guys? What are you working on? Anything new that fans can expect coming up in the next few months?
We just released a new EP. It's called Greetings from Less Than Jake, and you can buy it on our website, which is www.lessthanjake.com. Or you can get it here at the Vans Warped Tour if you're on the next 5 days. But the key with this is we're selling it in 2 different formats. First format is plain old, you know, regular CD format. But the second format is we're selling it in rolling paper format. Rolling paper format? Yes, rolling paper format. So what you do is you go to our website and you can buy these rolling papers, and they come with a download code of our new EP, Greetings from Less Than Jake. You get both of them. And so what you can do is you can take the rolling papers and you can use them to, you know, and then maybe the music sounds better.
Maybe.
And that's right. And even if the music doesn't sound better, whatever, you still got rolling papers, and I still got $5.
Oh, I think that's a 2-for-1 deal right there. That's
everybody wins. I can pay my
deal.
I pay my electric bill. You get high. Yay! Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. So how would you categorize your new music as opposed to what your old stuff sounds like?
I think the new stuff that we have now, the most recent release, the best review I've gotten on it is it sounds like our band, but it doesn't sound dated. So if you don't know what our band sounds like, if you listen to something that's older, you can pretty much hear what our band sounds like now. We've always tried to keep the same feeling for what we do, so hopefully we accomplish that.
Last question. Yes. Who would you like to collaborate with if you had one choice of a band or an artist?
My favorite collaborations are the collaborations I do with the other 4 band members of mine. So that always comes first. But if there was a band, and I'm keeping it strictly based on the Vans Warped Tour and who's on the Warped Tour, if there was a band out here that I'd like to collaborate with, it would be the Gym Class Heroes, just because we've known them since they started as a band, and Travis owes me $1 billion, like the song says, because I want to be the billionaire. So,
seriously?
Yeah, seriously. So.
Thank you so much for talking with us. Have a great time on the rest of the tour. Nice to meet you.